Hi, my name is Tonnu. I'm a Vietnamese American filmmaker and I'm currently going to SCSU for film. I was raised in your typical Vietnamese American household. My parents came over to San Diego during the Vietnam War and we've lived here ever since. Growing up, I spent a lot of time in front of the TV. I watched a lot of TV shows, I watched a lot of movies, and in high school was when I really started delving into that realm of filmmaking. I've always been interested in the behind-the-scenes work of filmmaking and video creation, but I never really got the chance to do it until my junior year of high school when I took my first filmmaking class, and that's when it really hit me that I really wanted to do this as my career. Something that really inspired me to start my filmmaking career was the film called Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Watching it for the first time, the editing and the VFX just blew me away. It combined a lot of my favorite aspects of just media in general, just video games, as well as film, as well as comic books. It was just a mashup of all of my favorite things, and it really blew my mind to see all of them work together in such a brilliant way. And that really started sparking my interest in editing and in just filmmaking in general. As an incoming freshman at SCSU, I was looking into a lot of the resources that the school provided for the students, and I came across Handshake, which led me to ACMA's internship program, Take One. What really drew me to Take One was the really interpersonal aspect of it. We would spend every week talking and discussing filmmaking techniques with Eric Michelson and Kathleen Choi, and it was just a really personal experience, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I also really enjoyed that we had different assignments every week, and it really challenged me to push my filmmaking mind and my creative mind to keep on creating every single week, week after week. After my Take One internship, I was selected to be ACMA's first fellow, and it's been a wonderful experience. For those who don't know, a fellowship is basically a sort of one-on-one internship where you get personal mentorship from people who are experienced in the industry. So right now in my fellowship, I'm working with the creative director of ACMA, Eric Michelson, to create my own short film. My current project that I'm working on during my fellowship is my short film called Dead Mail. It follows an older gentleman named Silas working at the Dead Mail office who comes across a letter from a mother begging to see her estranged daughter for the last time. And it's a really emotional story, I think, and I really think that it will hopefully impact a lot of people. In 5 years, I hope to see myself working as a filmmaker in LA. It's a big goal of mine, but either freelance work or just doing something to work towards my goal of being a filmmaker and working and living filmmaker, telling stories and just living that life of writing, telling, and producing stories is a big goal of mine in 5 years. Some advice that I would give for some aspiring creators and writers is just to get out there. The internet is such a helpful resource if you know what you're looking for. There are so many different resources. I know in high school I spent a lot of time on YouTube looking through a lot of tutorials, and a lot of just seasoned filmmakers explain their process and just explain to me, a novice, what they were doing to continue to flex their brain and continue to work on their writing or work on their cinematography or work on their editing in their free time. And I think that that's very important, to just keep on creating. It doesn't matter what you're creating, just as long as you get out there, get a camera. Your phone's a camera nowadays, or just technology's advanced so much past the need of expensive film cameras. You just really need your brain, you need your phone or a camera of some sort, and just get out there and start creating. A pen and paper, get out there and start writing your story. Just so many different things. Just keep on creating.